This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. This is episode 31 for Love Wishes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And I'm in a new location. This is Gypsy on the road location. So she's like doing a setup wherever she's at because she loves being here on the show. Thank you so much for showing up, everyone. We got Sunny and Meow Meow and Kathleen Diane and Sweetie, hello back, and Aisha and Diva in the show already. Woohoo! You guys excite me so much. Again, the reason why I come onto this show, flipping friends, that's right. The reason why I come onto this show is to be flipping your emotional script around to better. I believe we have been misled. We have been misguided. We have been operating from our lower vibrational fields. What do I mean by that? That we've been operating from less than, doubt, insecurity, not good enough. We're questioning life, wondering which direction to go. How is it we're supposed to do this? Or does somebody else know better than I know which direction I'm supposed to go? Can somebody lead me? Can somebody guide me? I really don't know what it is I'm supposed to do. We question our lives all the time. I dare you guys to step into the fact that you know what it is that you're after, that we're operating from love and above, happiness and laughter and play and joy and excitement and glee, and to be operating from that vibration level first, and to be aware when you're actually dipping below, because I have been challenged this last week to know what is that lower vibrational field and what it is going to take for myself to make sure that I'm staying in the higher vibrational field and staying into my vibrational field of, fun, laughter, play, passion, desire, and enjoying my life instead of like, I have been challenged. I have been uprooted. I have been lifted. Everything that I know, every little piece that I know that I knew where it was, it's like I don't know where anything is. I've had to rearrange. I've had to refix to even be able to be here on this show for you and I tonight. But this is my passion. This is my desire. No matter what tornado came my way, I'm going to make sure that I invest the love that I love for myself and for you, and that brings us life. I'm allowing my love wishes to continue on to be flowing through as a daily basis as I'm going through my journey. It's like no matter what, I've been told, oh, don't worry about your show tonight. Don't do this. It's just give yourself a little bit of time. I'm going, but this is what gives me life. This is what gives me hope. This is what inspires me. This is what I've worked in the last year and a half in my own little space, where nobody else was around to tell me I should do or shouldn't do. I was being creating this journey for myself in this beautiful, loving way. Hello, Gregory. Oh, we got Marshall in there. Yeah, and Diva, what happened to your picture? Did you go blank? I used to see somebody on there, and now you're just all white now, huh? So let's see, my life story about, love, my idea was love wishes had to do is, making sure that we're doing what we love, making sure that, no matter what comes at us throughout our day, throughout our journey, that we're still operating from this loving vibrational field. I mean, on my journey down here, we had an engine blow up, and then we had to take the tow with the Gypsy mobile. I mean, if you're on any of my Facebook page or my Instagram page, you could see this. All of my stuff was piled up on my brother's truck, and then we had to get it towed. And we got 200 miles later, we could not get a tow truck to touch us. They would not put our vehicle on another tow vehicle. There's my man showing up in my show. Anyhow, it was so crazy. It would show up. We were stuck. We had 69 more miles to go, and we were stuck. There, I don't know, maybe 6-8 hours. It took us 21 hours to do an 8-hour drive. But yeah, I had to actually unload the truck and put it in a U-Haul, everything in the truck, and then had the other truck towed. So anyhow, but we still enjoyed, I mean, that was just a little bit of the journey. It was not very it wasn't a pleasant, but yet we made it pleasant. We enjoyed the process. But, I did have so many more challenges past that. I mean, when I got to my location, it's like, I don't know where anything of mine is. It's like, how did that happen? I went from knowing where my stuff was to not knowing where anything's at. And yeah, I could fall into this lower story if I chose to, but in fact, and instead, what I would ask the universe, I'm going, what is your mission? What is your purpose? Why did you bring me to this location? And as I could see why it brought me to this location, I mean, I'm seeing lots of loving things. I'm seeing lots of possibilities. I'm seeing lots of reasons why it did it. And so it's just like myself, I have to go through this, journey. It's like my body's going through this wash machine, getting all scrubbed up, making sure that I'm nice and clean, full of love through the process. And making sure that as I'm going through my journey, that I continue doing my journey as it is supposed to be done. It is from love, and making sure that, when I changed locations, I didn't change who I was. When I changed locations, I didn't change that I've done for the last year and a half, put myself together. I didn't change that. In fact, it actually motivated me even more. I actually have a list of what my shows are going to be about for, I think, the next 22 shows for 11 weeks. So about for 3 months worth of shows. I've already got it pre-named and everything. And that was just in the middle of chaos. I found some creativity, let's put it that way. All right, everyone. It's at commercial time. You know what I did last year? I wrote myself a book, and I had it published, and it's on Amazon as an ebook and as a hard copy. And I had heard a little birdie tell me that somebody here in our chat has written a book too, and they're getting it published also. All right, I'll show you my book. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Yeah, so you like my background, huh, Kathy? It looks like a gypsy for sure now, right? This is just the bare minimum, and I had to like really condense and get myself into this little spot, and I have my camera up here, and I have my little what do they call that other camera up above me, and I did ruin my screen, and so I will be taking it into Best Buy tomorrow so they can replace it. It's like, it's sad. It's like, oh, it's a brand new screen too, and it just like, it's got damaged in the process. And I do have a lot better internet connection because I made sure of it this time. I actually went to the internet connecting place today and picked up a box to make sure my streaming was going to be fine, because it was a little flaky when I first got here. And you know that we cannot afford flaky when we're doing a stream now, can we? We got to have the best. We got to operate from love and love and above. And let's see, we have Arcana, oh, happy to see you here. And we got Grizzly and the baby. You guys, oh, those are the dogs. I just want you guys to keep remembering that you are all badasses, and we just got to operate from that higher vibrational self. And when we're operating from the awesome, amazing self, then you guys are hot, sexy people being badasses. You know that? It is operating from love, operating from joy, operating from passion, operating from desire, doing the things that you love to do. When you're actually doing the things that you love to do, life becomes a lot more joyful. It actually, you know, when I'm actually not doing what I love, then that's when I will feel pain. That's when I'll feel deep stress. That's when I feel like life just isn't quite right. But when I'm actually doing the things that I love, that I'm supposed to be doing, then I feel vibrant. I feel whole. I feel sexy. I feel I'm that badass, because, you know, just like you, right? Yeah, let's see. We got Sunny. Oh, readings in about 20 minutes. That's right. Yeah. But on the first one on the list. Woo, 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 woo. So let's see. You know, it's really important when you're out there, you're creating your wishes for the life that you would love. Making sure that you are keeping your thought process, keeping your mindset in that direction, in the things that you love doing, the things that you want to do. Keep investing your time and energy into that. And I bet you when you're doing that, you will watch miracles happen within your life. They will transform from, you know, feeling rough and feeling tough and feeling like, you know, you can't hardly do anything anymore, to actually it will become like a miracle. All of a sudden things start just magically happening. Money starts just coming to you in this weird roundabout way, or something that you've always wanted for 35 years or something, all of a sudden is right there in front of your face. And not only in front of your face, that you have the expenses to be able to pick up the item that you really wanted all these years, doing something that you love. Just keep believing in those miracles, because those miracles do happen every single day. Miracles happen every single moment. So make sure that you believe in those miracles and keep heading towards your dream, towards the things that make you happy, towards the things that you love, towards the things that bring you peace, that bring you joy, that bring you harmony, that bring you calmness within. Surrender to the joy. A key to a positive change in your life is to let joy in, to allow that joy in. It's like, just when the other stuff happens, allow it to process and allow it to go through you, to know that, you know, when you learn how to truly operate from the higher vibrational self, when that lower vibration comes in, it doesn't ever stay there as long, and you seem to appreciate it more once you flip that script around. It's like, oh, okay, I see, that was here to show me that I could actually sink back that way, and I could actually go that way if I choose not to continue doing what I love, if I choose not to do what I'm passionate about, if I choose just to be...
You want to be with me because you're fucking badass, and I know that you know that I'm badass.
You do. My ringtone, what can I say? Yeah. Sometimes we just do things to keep that memory alive. Oh my goodness, scary. Oh my goodness.
Did I hear badasses?
Yeah.
I'm my name.
Hold on. I'm still in the first part of the show, kiddo. Early.
There's a couple sprites.
All right. My Sprite. I didn't leave without my Sprite now, you know. Gotta have it. And remember to also surrender to that inner peace. When we're operating from peace, from calmness, from joy, from harmony, it allows you to become more creative. It allows you to create more. It allows you to feel free more. It allows you to float more. It allows you to fly more. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe, and especially if you're getting a reading, make sure you do those two things. How amazing, badass. That was so funny, huh, Marshall? Yeah, I do some funny.
I felt you calling my name.
Oh, I wasn't calling you.
Well,
I'm talking about somebody else in my mind.
That must be pretty badass.
Yeah, all over my ass. So anyhow, let's see, what do we got? I really want you to remember. See, you're interrupting my first part of the show. You got me off track now, bro.
You can blame me.
I will. It's my job to blame you because I'm your sister, right? That's what brothers and sisters do, right? Anyhow, let's see. I'll put on a commercial. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I love it, Marshall. I love your comment blaming the super badass. The badass. So anyhow, through my process, I don't know where my cards are. How did that happen? I only have one deck and they're missing all in action. And you should see my action. My house is all over the place right now. It's like, why did Divine do this to me? Making sure that I'm only taking forward what makes most important to me. And you know what Divine found out is what most important to me is to keep my stuff, my program going, to keep my to have all my digital stuff in place. No matter what tornado went through my life, somehow I was able to keep my digital stuff next to me so I can continue doing what I love doing. And what I have, I do have the Love Your Inner Goddess card. I did keep track of that deck of cards. I have all my cards together. I just don't know what happened to my deck. So, it will show up. I have a few things missing, but, it's just because my stuff is all over the place. And who knows how long it will take to put all that into gear, but I know how long it was going to take for me to put my equipment into gear. Let's see, the card that was drawn today is says, be there for you. I know my lighting's not the best, but we're going to deal with it. Because I still look cute, right? I still look sexy, huh? I still look badass, right? Might as well. Okay, be there for you. Let's see what that card says. It is time. It is time to let yourself off the hook. Yep. Get off the hook, it says. Don't interpret the behavior of other people or circumstances outside of your control to indicate something negative about you. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel you have done wrong, because you haven't done a thing wrong. You can learn from your choices more easily if you stop punishing yourself whenever you feel that you've made a mistake, because you don't make any mistakes. We just keep living and we keep growing and we keep expanding, We learn what works best for us. Even the decisions that we regret can help us grow wiser when we swap judgment for companionship. Sometimes we can only learn what we need to know from what doesn't work out so well at the time. Forgive yourself. Have your own back. Beautiful heart. Sometimes the world cannot meet that heart of yours on equal terms because it's too big, It's too much. They haven't ever experienced to the level that you're sharing it out there to the world. Sometimes the hearts of others are just too closed or too afraid, because we've learned to operate from that lower vibrational self. We've learned to settle as being afraid and less than, not good enough. We've settled for that being our baseline instead of settling from love and above. And let's see. This is streaming. Is yours doing that too?
Yeah.
Yes, you look beautiful. The lighting is actually very nice. The lighting is very good. Yeah, I'm buffering too, Marshall. It says open widget. Let's see. It says I still have my internet still says it's really good though. So I'm going to continue reading because the buffering stopped on my side. So we're going to go back to the book. We're going to go back to the book. That's okay because it's part of it's part of the process. It's part of the journey. Oh, mine did it in a second too, but we're fine now. Okay, perfect. It's okay because it's part of why you were born, to help heal and open hearts of the world. And I believe that's part of my process. That's part of my journey. It's being here for that. You are wise and you know that your purpose is to shine the beauty of your divine heart freely for all to experience. Yep. That's what I'd like to share is that divine heart. You think it's fine now, Sonny? Woo! Well, I'm glad it didn't last. I did upload my internet, so I should get... I was working on the buffering currently. You are working on it, Marshall? Okay. We're going to get it all figured out. I got team players. I got little ones. I got big ones. I got an army around me helping me. Just the other day we went to the a party. They hand fed me right off the grill. They would just, here's some more. Here's some more. I can't hear properly. Please write your answer. I'm not even writing answers right now. I'm doing my show. So, okay. So, I'm going to back up a little bit. That's okay because it's part of who you were, to help heal and open the hearts of the world. You are wise and you know your purpose to shine the beauty of your divine heart freely for all to experience. You never have to close down or turn away from that sacred purpose in the world, but you do deserve to be safeguarded and protected. Know that you have your own back. When fearful, angry people lash out in pain, trying to hurt others because they cannot get past their own hurt. Do not make it about you. Your heart knows how to love you and to protect you. While it has compassion for the suffering that another may be feeling, remember that you must be there for yourself. Nurturing your own heart with plenty of love. Give to yourself just as you give to the world. Woo, 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 woo. With kindness and with generosity. Do not allow anyone or anything make you forget what is real and what is true. And I know what's real is when I'm operating this higher vibrational self, that means I'm real. That is trueness. And when I'm operating in the lower vibrational self, that's when I start questioning, where am I off balance? Where am I not operating my fuller self? What put me in this lower vibrational feeling? Don't allow anyone or anything make you forget that what is real and what is true, the wisdom and love that fulfills your own divine heart and helps heal the world. Now, the homework here is, stop that, Marshall. What did Marshall do? And yeah, I'm fixing it, meow, meow. You guys are so funny. Place one hand over your belly and place the other hand over your heart. Now, I don't know if I can do this and keep my page open. Let me see. There we go. Oh, we'll do this one. And you put one hand over your heart, and then now you're swaying a little bit from side to side, and imagine that as you sway there is a river of energy that travels between the two hands. The river of energy swirls and flows around your hip and your heart, leaving you feeling inspired and really, really, really good. Now that you have twice the amount, the energy, say out loud, I am a fortress of divine love. I stand strong in my divine presence. I am peaceful and powerfully me, with a beautiful heart, divinely protected. I'll say that again. Remember, have one hand on your heart and the other hand on your belly, and you're rubbing them around and round, and you're rocking back and forth just a little bit, and you're saying, I am fortress of divine love. I stand strong in my divine presence. I am peacefully and powerfully me, with a beautiful heart, divinely protected. Yeah, that was the reading for that one. Let's see. Now, I'm pretty much right on time to end this part of the show. I know I'm about 3 minutes early, but that's okay. That's okay. And then I'll be back to do my Monday reading, and we'll see how long I last tonight, because it really has been a long journey. But, when I get going, you never know when I'm going to stop, because I love doing what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Remember, I'm going to end this part of the show, and then I'll come back, okay? All right, here's my top view. Woo! Hey, yeah, look at, she got a top view. Woo, she included her soulmate in it. Yeah, she said the soulmate will be with her for a lifetime, so I decided to be on the speaker. Let's see what the Monday cards have to say today for the collective. Ooh, let's see. What do they have to say? Just for you, just for me, just for everybody, you see. What's that one card says? Ooh, union. Ooh, union coming together. Ooh, I tell you what, they got to get on their chariot now to come find me. Union and what's coming together? Nice. She liked my setup. Thank you. This is like barely set up, but you know what? I did what I could. Whoa! I did what I could to get it started. Yeah, keep working your gifts. Keep doing what it is that you love doing. Keep making sure, like myself, keep making sure I keep showing up because this is what I love to do. And when, oh, that's right, I could show you the cards here. The first card, this was union. Things are coming together. There's open doors, open portals. Whoa, look at the red and the green, Kathy. Woo. And there we got new beginnings. No, this isn't new beginnings. New beginnings is here. This is like operating from the childlike mind. Joy, laughter, play, happiness from doing the work that you love to do. Keep doing that work that you love doing because that's what's bringing the joy. That's bringing the laughter. That's bringing the play. Just like, you know, when we finish writing our book, it brings us our inspirational way. It goes, yeah. Ooh, yeah, then you can sit there in peace going, yeah, I did that. Oh, it makes me feel so whole. It makes me feel so complete. Whoa, and now we're looking for crystal clear answers.
Seems like the front camera's freezing.
Front camera freezing? This one, that one. The one in front of me. Okay, we'll go up there. We'll go right here. And we'll go like, bye-bye. And then we'll go, hello, we're back. Simple stuff, you know. Simple like that. So, yep. Yeah, I'm going to get a little heater in here. I wasn't meant to look for that today. All right, let's see. What do we need to be? Something wants to be super clear. The Hierophant goes, the Hierophant. This is, you know, this is like divine. Divine is talking. Divine is making things very crystal clear so we can see what it is that we're after, what it is that we need, what it is that, there we go. Woo. Oh, I see. Sunny told me the camera wasn't working, huh? Well, we got it working again, huh? We got that front camera going. I can see myself just like right there. It's like it's like I'm watching the mirror the whole time I'm on the show now. At my other place, the camera was a lot further back, so it didn't feel like it was in my face. But now it's like right there. It's like, yeah, I'm right there. Yeah, you're right here. Yeah. I'm being funny now, huh? Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else do the cards have to say for the collective out here today? We go. It is about balancing that emotional self, the lower emotions and the higher emotions, to be in balance with themselves. Like if there's a whole bunch of little ones, then this is, let's say, this whole bunch of lower emotions, and this was the higher emotions. It's, you know, there's just enough to balance it out. And then there's a divine masculine out there. He's like checking out this story. He's checking out what's going on here. He's operating from passion. He's operating from desire. The divine masculine is going, what is it? What is going on here that's here with this union? What is the divine... What is the divine feminine there? What is she doing? What is she creating? How is it that she keeps operating from joy, laughter, and play and happiness when she's gone through this journey? Somehow she still knows how to operate with peace, with love. No matter how much she's given out, there's somehow she keeps that one cup of fulleth. You know, and the crystal clear answer is this is a divine calling that's coming forward, that's about balancing the lower emotions and the higher emotions together. Let's see what this divine masculine's doing here in the picture besides watching the story. Oh, well, the Divine Feminine goes, well, you can watch and I'm going to watch, but, I'm not going to tell you what I'm watching. Look at, he's watching her watch him, or he's watching her. Hiding, or what she's not saying, what she's not talking about. Let's see, what is she not talking about? Let's see. Let's see what the Divine Feminine, what is it that, why is she checking out that new moon? Maybe there's a new moon cycle coming forward. Maybe the Divine Masculine wants to do something by the new moon. I don't even know what moon cycle it is anymore. I'm just so lost in my own little journey. Yeah, but my journey I'm lost in is still with unconditional love. It's like, okay, that's what's right in between. That's what's hidden. That's what she's hiding. The Divine Feminine is hiding the love, the unconditional love, or, she maybe only lets it come out at night or something, or maybe she wants to, maybe that's when he wants to offer the love. Let's see where it's going to go. Let's see what that's trying to talk. We want to bring, well, if I were to pull this card, that is the world, which is operating from on top of the world. That's the way I had, yeah, that's what he's saying. I want to be operating on top of the world with this Divine Feminine over here. This one that is operating from unconditional love. Her cup is full of love. Maybe by that new moon, or maybe by a moon cycle, this will come to some type of completion. Bring it together. Bring it to a wholeness. Let's see. Let's see. There's got to be something, because we started out with the Union card. Remember? Well, that's the Union's what's bringing that happiness forward, operating from the top of the world. What top of the world? From the sun. That's the best card. Look at it. We're checking out how we can operate with fun, laughter, play, joy, happiness, passion, desire, laughter, play, just operating from that higher vibrational way, even if it's, in peace, even if it's in harmony, even if it's, calmness. It's still, and you can have all of that and have that passionate fire. I know the further I get away, bye-bye. Yeah, penguin. The more I feel them. So it's the heat comes on. That's when the heat comes on. So let's see. What else is going on? We got Meow Meow talking up a storm up there. Oh, Paul's late. Yeah, Paul's been late forever now. I don't know. Maybe we got a lobster in the house somewhere. Oh, we have a Divine Masculine. He goes, oh, I'm putting on my suit. I know I may be a little late, but I'm putting my suit on. I'm getting ready. I'm out there brushing my teeth. I'm making sure I bring the balance within. This is the balance with both parties, Now he's still checking out that sunshine. I keep these cards in the right order. Checking out that sunshine. The Masculine, he's grounded, he's whole, he's complete. What's under this card? Oh, yeah, we already got her. We already got her taken care of. She is. Yeah, Paul is late. Yeah, what do we got? Some cards I want to go out. It's like, yeah. Well, you know what? This was actually part of the reading that I did earlier today, is because, it's like we've gone through this emotional journey, and it's like as we're looking at this emotional journey, it's like, we're like examining what has taken place. And through this emotional journey, there has been, you've seen the dark side, and you've seen the light side. You've seen the happy ever after story, but as the happy ever after story there's this, the challenge of the lower emotional feelings have been there. And it was like this card come up to say, hey, I've been checking this story out to know how I feel in this vibration, and I know how I feel in this vibration. And I'm going to continue chasing. I'm going to continue living. I'm going to continue operating from this higher vibrational way, because we got the sun here in the day, and we got living on top of the world here in the day. We have the moon here in the day too. But the main reason is because we have this divine calling, the divineness. It's solid, it's grounded, it's complete, it's whole. It is also has to do with a union. It has to do with union, which is the first card out here on the deck. We have a divine calling definitely going on from divine. Who else makes the calling besides divine, right? Let's see, anything else? Well, let's see. Well, we can do that. This is the bottom of the deck. This is making sure that we're in line, in balance, in whole, in completeness. That's what everything's waiting for. For what? For this love story that is here in this mix. It started out with a union to begin with, to making sure that it's coming together whole and complete with happiness and joy and laughter and play. That's what it's waiting for. It wants to make sure it's operating from the most happy story in the deck for this love story to come together. And when that love comes together, there is only love that's surrounded by all else all around. Divine union. Woo, 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 woo. We're ready. We're ready. Ready for that divine union. So how you been, Asha? Woo. And meow, meow. No matter what happens, stay high vibe. And yep, meow, you're taking up the chat. That's all right. I love all the comments in there. It helps with my channel.
Algorithms.
Yeah, the algorithm. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
Those are high vibe too.
Yeah, my algorithms.
Yeah.
I had to get the lovers and the cards, for the hidden love story. Coming here every day. Well, I'm not here every day, but maybe one day I will be, because I love doing what I'm doing. I just need to be set up in the right way, and knowing that everything's taken care of in between all that time and everything. So that's really cool. It was really, really neat yesterday, not yesterday, but the day before. I was invited to, oh, Diva, you're back. I didn't know you even went anywhere. Did you go brush your teeth? My question was, it wasn't a question. When I went over to this barbecue a couple days ago, I was invited to go over there, and the son was having a birthday, and so Miss Gypsy came over with her cards and did a reading with the cards as a birthday gift for them, right? Where did you go? And the question is, not the question, but there, I got lost again. Oh, what was really neat about being invited over there and doing the reading, one of the things is, I'm with a group of people that really don't support readings, but the fact is that I came over there and I just plopped it down like, everybody accepts what I do. And I gave it to him as his birthday gift, and he was so excited about getting the birthday gift. But it was really cool. In the background, there was a blessing going on for his friend, right?
Right. It was a ceremony, and their a cleansing ceremony to call back the spirits or whatever. So you were doing your spirit calling, and they were doing theirs, and they were grateful for yours, and you were grateful for theirs, and it was a real share thing. And that's what made it so wonderful, is that they honored your form and we honored their form.
Right. That was just, and that was divine. Divine led that. I didn't know that was going on ahead of time. I just went to do it. And the thing is, at the same time I was doing my reading, they were doing a blessing right. You couldn't see it because it was on the other side of the wall, but it was like so phenomenal. And then the dad wanted a reading. Now remember, these are people that do not believe in tarot, but what they believed in was the message that I was sharing with the cards that were coming out, was because they could see that the message were healing. They were supportive. They were uplifting. And so, yeah, that's what happened. You had network problems? Oh, I've had network problems. And it's been raining at your place. It's been raining at my place too. We must be twins. Going through the twinsy thing. We're marrying off of each other. Oh, Diva says, hi, Greg.
Hello. Oh, I'm formally known as Meow Meow now.
Oh, well, they're saying hi because you were talking. Now you revealed yourself. Not everybody may have known that.
I've always been in the background.
He's always in the background. Okay.
You notice I haven't jumped in front of the camera. See?
Yeah.
I'm learning.
He's learning. I'm the
Little
boss.
tutelage.
And good house, huh?
Yes, like house blessing, but for the spirit, for the birthday boy.
Yeah, it was for the birthday. It wasn't for the actual birthday boy.
I think so.
I thought it was for his friend.
Uh,
Yeah, it was for his friend.
that got married or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was for
what
his friend, but I don't remember what for. Maybe it was the marriage or something.
It was neat. They were tapping these rocks together, and there was a preacher there, or
Right.
a monk preacher or whatever, doing his thing with this incense and the rocks and whatever he was saying. He was. It's quite interesting, really.
Yeah, I think it was. I thought it was pretty cool. So, let's see. Anybody have a request for any readings? Did you want to pull some cards, Greg, or
Yeah.
what got my brother in training from here now and then?
Greg in training. Mm-hmm. Meow meow in training. What we got? We're over here. Hey.
You can see up there,
I see.
and then right here is the other camera.
Now, these were my mother's, and she gave them to my sister when we passed away, or when she passed away. My sister got them, and my sister's letting me learn from them. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling one card every day, and I'm reading from the book that's inside here, and this is called Cupid's Card, The Oracle of Love. These were my mother's.
That we didn't even know. We didn't even know she did any tarot
We didn't know.
until after she passed away. That was the craziest thing, you know. It was like I was asking for signs. Where can I, am I supposed to be doing this? And then I found all these decks of cards in my mom's home.
So we're going to see how they're doing. I've been pumping them all week long, and I can only get 4 cards out of this thing. And so we're going to see what happens right now.
Well,
so,
Diva has a question. So.
Oh, you have a question,
Yeah.
Diva? All right. Well,
Let's get your
maybe the Cupid cards can get going for
Let's get your question in the chat. See, this is the camera that you're looking
all
at.
right,
That,
well, there we go.
Yeah, if you're looking
That's
here,
better.
yeah, look there, and that's makes it look. This is
right.
just a reflection of that.
Do we have a question there?
Not yet. It
Not
just
yet?
says I have a question.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right.
What are you doing? Oh, there. I got a communication from my boyfriend after a long time. Can I know what is his intention towards me? Does he want to work on this connection? Of course he does. Come on, pull the cards.
Whoa. I just shuffled the cards and put them down, and what do we got here? Desire. And I'm telling you, I've been pushing these cards all week, and I can only get desire, relationship, love.
Yes, I got your question, Diva. This is what we're doing for you.
This is it.
Desire. Did you read from the book? What does your desire mean?
Well, it's going to come back out because I started shuffling. Spirit had me shuffle.
So desire wasn't for Diva or what? Oh, my breath.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, come
We're
on.
going to read desire.
Okay, I got to find it. I don't know where it's at.
It's in the back. Here. See, I know right where it's at.
Oh, you went to the pictures and it shows you where to go from there?
the page. Let's see. Desire 93. Page 93. We're on it. Ooh, 92, 93. And do we want to read the whole thing or do we just want the meat?
You tell. You're the reader. You're the one.
The heart of the matter.
You do what you're going to do.
We're going to do the heart of the matter. This card is an indication that Cupid wishes you to eliminate qualities indicated by the card you selected from the amethyst pile, and to do so in the manner indicated by the card you selected from the ruby pile, which, keeping in mind, all right, here we go. Keeping in mind that your ability to maintain this course of action is going to depend on your attitude towards desire. The desires that have caused you to ask your question of the Cupid cards are the first ones that should receive your scrutiny. If you're in a committed relationship and have asked how to improve it so that it measures up to your desires, this card can mean you must make sure you are not asking for more than you can reasonably expect at this time, or you may be asking for things to change in such a way that they would find yourself dealing with consequences you have not taken the time to anticipate.
Okay, but you know what card came up for me when I'm shuffling?
Right.
I got sex. Woo, 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 woo. Forget about desire. Let's go right into sex, man. You know what that means? Do you need to read about that? Do you need to tell him what does sex mean, Diva? I think your boyfriend wants sex with you.
I don't have to read that.
Desire for sex. What else you want, Diva?
Right,
forget about the book. Let's just keep going on. We like desire for sex.
The book is for me. I'm still learning. I know you know all these things, Cynthia, but I'm still learning.
I had to upbeat that, Desire for what? What does your boyfriend have desire for? Let's get the sex going. Woo, woo, woo. Can you feel that one? Can we just get right into that? Forget about anything else. Forget about anything else. We're going right into what makes you feel good. Or that passion, that desire, that excitement. See, these cards don't want to give me nothing. Let me go over here, Diva.
Hey, you're acting an awful lot like your brother.
Diva. We got some more for you.
I wonder where he got it from.
Who? What? Not me. All right, what do we got? Extraordinary. This is my card for, somebody I know. That one that made that peacock move. Extraordinary. Just know that they're thinking about you. That there is a wild and impressive uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Ooh, there's something about you that just turns them on. It's like you just have this move. You just have this sex appeal. You just have this, way that, it's like you put all your colors on. You put all your wings on. You know how to shine. You know how to perk up. You know how to just say things just exactly right. Because why? Because you're extraordinary. You're extraordinary, Diva. I almost called Diva. Yeah, okay. Well, this yeah, this guy. I'll pull this card out. I was going to throw it back, but it's talking about grief. But grief is talking about when the tears that happen around the heart melt, because the heart has been iced, when that ice melts, that's when the tears come, because the tears are because it had been blocked for all these times. Let's go. So maybe there was some healing going on between that time or whatever. Let's see what. Allowing a radical acceptance, saying yes. You say yes to reality in any given moment, so what is needed can come in next. It's because when we let go of the pain that used to hurt us in the past, because our stories, the way that they've been written, the way that they've been put into our hearts, that made our hearts hard in the first place, that once that heart opens up and it allowed the tears to come forward, it allows that to go in this amazing way, is we start to open up in this radical direction of accepting life. Life is this extraordinary life. It's this beautiful life. It's this journey that we can all be on. A spiritual affair. Hi, everyone. We have a spiritual affair in the house now. Yeah, and it's your path. Know that this is your destined path, Diva. Diva. You got sex in the picture. You got desire.
Romance.
We got extraordinary. Allow it. It is your path. There is a path far beyond what you can see through your fears. It is for us to know that you are being led through a divine love. The divine love is without attachments, not attaching yourself that it had to be this way or had to do it that way, but you let go of the attachment and how something was supposed to take place, and all of a sudden opens up this new love affair with spirit, So yeah, oh my goodness, down on the ground, bro. You got to get it.
Get down on the ground.
Yeah, it's right there. You know how hot and special that one is. Oh yes, and you have to.
Oh, look at that. Have faith. That's the one I love most.
Yeah, have faith. You have to have faith that miracles happen all the time, everything, everywhere, every day. Love is opening you up to receive beyond anything that you've ever imagined before. Have faith in this divine love. Allow this divine love in. Know that you are an extraordinary person. They're an extraordinary person. You guys want to flock your wings together. What do you say about that? Are you even still in the house, Diva? I mean, I'm surprised you haven't even said any. You haven't even said who, me? Nothing. It's like you just disappeared. Well, we'll bring you back on in. Let's see. What can we say to Diva to open his ears? Oh, we'll change. Oh, we better change. Okay, we'll change on. Oh, it says change. It says get on out. Go on. Move on. He's not going to respond. We're moving on. Change. When the ego finally sees the alternate matter of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad into your own process of moving forward. I like that. I didn't know that's what it said, but when it's maybe your boyfriend, oh, you're still here. Maybe your boyfriend has seen you change. Maybe has seen you change and letting go of maybe ways that you've been in the past that maybe were egotistical. I don't know if that's true or not, but the cards don't lie, do they, bro?
Not my cards.
But sometimes we have to let go of the way that we think something was supposed to be or gonna be. That and us holding on to an old story so much that up boosted us, but didn't actually up boost others. When we actually surrender and letting go of that story, that's why these things are taking place. Changing the way that we can change. Sometimes just the smallest amount of change is the biggest change of them all, too. Let's see. Anything else? This one wants to come out. Yep. When we let go of the egotistical way, we actually find freedom, that you no longer are it removes resentments, it removes blocks, it releases things from being bound in this certain type of way. Oh, let's see. Diva says, I'm still here. Ooh, 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 ooh. And more tools. High vibes on your way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Spiritual love affair. I love it. Oh, I wrote love affair in there. It does not even say love affair. Yeah, remember to like the channel. Yeah, just make sure you have the courage to move forward. Have the courage to go forward. It says, let me be open and courageous and take the next steps that are showing. So, let's see. We're going to go on. I love the first card out. We'll just keep that one there, laying there, because I'm going to pull another deck for you, Diva, okay? Pull this over here. Whoa, where'd my cards go? Cupid's in the house. As we're moving forward and doing things, we all have our challenges in life, and sometimes those challenges, when they come, they're brutal. They're not easy. It's like, man, why did this happen? Just remember, when things happen to us, they're happening for a reason. They're happening for us, not to us. Okay. Yeah. So you and your partnership, Diva, it's like you two coming together. It's like you're coming together. And how you're coming together, you're coming together with love. You're coming together operating from the heart, you know. Well, coming together, operating from the heart, sharing your guys' heart with each other. You're both extraordinary people. And you probably just needed space in between time because there was still, you know, growth going on that needed to take place. But I like the first two cards, the desire and the sex, you know. Are you mad at me for not using cowboy? Yes, I am. and as this thing's coming together, it's like, Diva, you're able to see, like, you know, that means that there's an opportunity out there in the universe, that if we come together, it's not even an if, it's like, you know, it's divinely being led. It's actually divinely being guided. But because of that, it's almost like you're taking the time to actually see it's like make something bigger. It like brings something bigger into the picture that's more awesome, more amazing, something that supports there. And what's it bring in the picture? And it brings love into the picture. That's what's bigger. It's like they've been taking time to really, really, really think about this. And what they're thinking is they really want to share this love with you, to go through this journey together with you. Because you guys are both extraordinary people. You both have passion for each other. You both have desire for each other. You both probably think about each other all the time, or dream about each other all the time, or, you know, not really necessarily on each. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. What we got? We got a love story just for you. And your boyfriend, you know. Yeah, for this one, the extraordinary, I pulled out your love story. That's what I got for you, Diva. Woo, I'm a happy gal now. How about you? You're a happy gal too, Diva? And then we got a party started now, ready to go rocking, ready to go rolling. Where's the party going to take us next? It's going to take us into the direction of love. It's going to take us in the direction of happiness. It's going to take us in the direction of joy. Is a person on my mind right one for me? Are you seeing any sneaky behaviors with them? You're so welcome, Diva. Give you lots of love, give you lots of hearts, give you lots of happiness, give you lots of joy. You know, remember that don't go into doubt, don't go into insecurity, go into, you know, this is what divine is leading you to, this is what divine is offering you to. It is okay to make those forward movements, to see what life is, you know, together, you know, into this 3D world and not just the 5D world or the 4D world, whichever world that is. Yes, you're a happy girl. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, you're going to stay happy. I didn't see any hardship in that reading whatsoever. I see love, and I see more love, and I see awesome, amazing things happening. So, okay, Asha. Okay, is a person on your mind the right one for you? Are you seeing any sneaky behaviors? Let's see. The person on your mind, is they the right one for you? Woo, 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 woo. Yay. Diva, diva, diva. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see. You want to make a decision about this. So let's see. Daydreams and decisions. Let's see what that is trying to tell us. This is for Asha. Are they the right person? Wants you to detach. Sometimes, okay, if we are too attached to getting an answer, sometimes the answer won't come. And I know exactly what that means. I know, like, when I'm trying to be attached to what I think my outcome should be, then it is like more almost control. It's more like trying to make it happen. But the moment I detach to what I think the outcome can be, that's when I'm able to actually feel the outcome be more in the present moment. If that makes any sense at all, I'm not quite certain. But let me see if I can repeat that. Is if we are holding on to a certain thing, to happening in a certain way, in our mind and our thought, or, you know, in the 3D form, because we can feel this stuff in the 5D form. But if we're holding on into the 3D form, like something's supposed to happen by this time, you know, or something's supposed to happen by this moment, we have to really detach to when you think something's going to happen. And when you actually detach yourself from that outcome to what it's supposed to be, that's when the closeness comes. It's like almost instantly. It's crazy how instantly it could feel. Yes, totally right. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, and look at that. So we're still on Asha. It's, you know, it's like, okay, because it's like, I got to make a decision. It's like, is this right for me? Is this not right for me? And the next card says, detach yourself from, you know, asking even that question, because we have to go into more of, you know, because if I'm telling you, well, yeah, they're the right one for you, but, you know, I don't know if it's going to be a day before you guys connect, or a year, or 5 years, you know. But when we detach ourselves from that outcome, that's actually when this growth starts to happen. It's like they get closer to you. They like almost, you can actually feel their energy even more so, because you detach the thought process. And when we detach the thought process, it almost opens up the energy channel. What energy channel? To this love story. It is this person that's building. Look at their painting. What are they painting? They're painting this awesome, amazing love story. I mean, if I had a boyfriend painting that up on a wall for myself, I would fall more in love with them, knowing that that's where their efforts are. Their efforts are involved in this love story. But all you have to do, really, Asha, is to detach. How do you think this love story is supposed to be putting itself together? And instead, why don't you trust the process and enjoy the process, and watch how many miracles take place, how magical this journey can actually be when we actually surrender to the process, so we can trust into what divine is actually offering us in the first place. That's what I got for you, Siva. Okay, and Sita, will I be able to go to CODA for a neat preparation in June? How my carrier in June? How is my carrier in June? Okay, so everybody, while you're here, as I'm doing your readings, please remember to like and share the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Woo, 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 woo. And let's see, Sita, let's see. Will I be able to go? Okay, that's one of your decks. Greg, why don't you get the answer deck and read for Sita here.
I'll pull them, you read them.
Okay.
I seem to be a pretty good shuffler.
A penguin, yeah, right here. Whoa, look at you talk about the penguin balls. Yeah, the penguin wanted to make sure we made some noise there, you know. So, dear, you say that I should detach the thoughts of him. Yeah, you know, it actually creates magic. It's like, instead of thinking about when are they going to call me, when are they going to text me, when are they going to write me, when are they going to show up at my doorstep, believe me, I want to know all those answers too. But the more I surrender, the more I let go, the more I'm actually able to feel what's happening. I can feel their energy more presence when I let go of thinking that, you know, they got to do something else in this other way. Yeah, so you need to detach yourself from the thought process and allow the feelings to allow the I want to say to allow the feelings to take over. I don't mean to allow the emotions to take over, but to allow the feelings to take over. Yeah, and then for Sita, it says, trust your intuition. Yeah, my brother loves to be part of my journey. So, and I'm making rules and regulations of how much he can
I've
be.
donated a truck for it. I donated my truck for your journey.
Yeah, he helped me move, and his truck actually broke down. I meant the engine went out, so yeah. He didn't cry or nothing.
Oh, thanks. As a matter of fact, we've done more laughing since. Tell you what, there was a spectacle going over the grapevine. I'll tell you.
It was so funny. I mean, because we look at the other side is we were at a rest stop, and at the rest stop, this big old tree a third of the tree just went whoo! I mean, it crashed and it fell down. And at the end of the tree, the bark was there, and it looked like a hand, and the hand saying, "Stop, stop, stop." Well, if we would have known at that time to stop and check his water or something, maybe this wouldn't have happened, but we still didn't put the piece together. I mean, it was big, it was loud, it was really trying to get our attention, but our attention didn't really catch it, And then we broke down along the side of the road, and now his truck is parked here in non-op. And it's been a journey with both ups and downs, but we've had lots of laughter from it. And what it says, the first thing is, it said, listen to your intuition. Next thing says, meditation brings your answer. But it says, don't stop, meaning to keep trying, see if you can go, not to worry, and to trust. So there's still a possibility. I don't think the answer is being clearer to myself to give you yes and no, because it wants you to go ahead and use your intuition. It wants you to actually go in to allow yourself to get to that quiet spot, so you actually can sense, oh yes, I'm going, or oh no, I'm not. Rather it's putting finances together, rather it's putting certain things together in order, rather they're going to see if you're going to be a guest speaker, you to be there or not, or whatever. I know I just used that for one of my examples. To make sure not to stop. I know that you're asking me for the question, but it's telling me to tell you to trust your intuition. And even if you sleep before you go to bed, maybe you might say, hey, show me, or show me, what is this? Am I going to go this way? If I am going this way, will you show me, give me clues, give me tips, give me hints, lead me in the direction. What is it that I need to do next? Because it is definitely telling you to go forward with what it is that you want to do, and not to worry about it, to trust in it. Is there any more cards? That was it.
I can keep going.
I really, that's what I'm getting, is it's really wanting me to get you to work more on your intuitive self, because we're all intuitive people. And your dreams, your intuition, staring off into space, allowing just the spirit to tell you an answer. These answers are going to be coming to you
in a year from now.
Yeah, that's not the right one. What was the other half?
Compromise.
Yeah, that's more like it. So yeah, sometimes you have to compromise and to weigh out what's your purpose, again, I'm going to still swing this around, is to go into meditation, go into your dreams, ask your dreams to give you the answers, allow your dreams to surface, to ask your dream what it is that you need, show me where I'm supposed to go next. That's the compromise, Yeah, looking for a sign. It's the same thing, looking for a sign, not to stop for, what your passion is, what your desire is, what you want to go forward, to keep going after that, because that's how we get what we want, and not to worry about it, to trust that the universe has this going, and within the next few months. So there's a possibility, and there's a big happy changes. So it's not anything for you to worry about. I would say that the answer is yes, but I still would go ahead and utilize your own intuitive skills. Allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to wander, allow spirit to bring you some more clear answers, so you know more what it is you need to do to go in that direction, because there are opportunities there for you that you are ready to handle. That's what I got for you, Stevie, with the help of my brother. Okay, now let me see where I am way back here in the chat.
She's not talking to me.
Well, she may just be busy.
Yeah.
It's not always about us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what I got for you, Siva.
Beautiful story.
No, I think so. It's, plus it gives you homework, kind of, to go ahead and make sure that you ask your dreams to give you more answers, so it leads you and guides you to what it is you need to do to be able to attract what it is that you want.
That one fell out next, so that one pushed its way out.
In the near future. Well, that is the near future too. That's just next month. So.
Well, you were right.
Mm-hmm.
After that 1 year poll, and you said put it back. There's been 3 of the near futures.
Right.
So.
Well, I knew that. Well, it couldn't.
Yeah.
It didn't fit the story. That's why I wasn't pulling on it.
Yeah, well, it was the other opposite end of the
I love you too, Marshall. You want a reading? Yeah, we're going to do a Marshall reading before you sign off. How about that, Marshall? Woo, woo, woo.
Big happy changes.
All right. You're so welcome, Siva.
For your father.
And God bless you. And we will take your blessings. Look at, we got the 2 of bowls showing up. That's like the 2 of cups showing up in my reading I haven't even read yet. I had to cut. It's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Marshall, just for you. Sounds wonderful. All right. Reading for Marshall. Ooh, yeah, it is about loving. It's about loving that person you are, loving the soul that you are, loving the whole deck that falls down on the ground so your dad can pick it up. Get it working for us.
Too many.
Oh, yeah, too many.
That's a long story.
Yeah. I'll take those.
He hasn't
2.
been alive that long.
So know whatever it is that you have to aim at, that you can actually hit the target, but you need a little guidance. Okay, so I must be here to guide the family. Guide the family.
You have.
I'm guiding the family.
You're a welcome addition. Do some healing before you're on your way.
Yeah, well, you guys better hurry up and heal because I'm ready to go.
Whip out your wand and get busy.
all except my stuff is all over the place. So, yeah, it's about, it's knowing that it's like this journey is about looking within. Okay, Marshall, and knowing as you're looking within and become more calm and more clear about your direction or what it is to do next, you'll get clearer. It's like you can hit the target no matter what. And you are being guided by who? I don't know, about this gypsy medicine woman or something, maybe. Anyhow, this brings a harvest to your home. It brings abundance. It brings laughter. It brings play. Oh, he got prosperity. Look at prosperity. He goes,
big happy changes.
It sounds wonderful. A long and P-R-I-S. I don't know what that means. Oh, prosperity story. Yep. Okay, I got it. And it is about a happy. This is a happy home that's full of abundance. It's got you guys got everything you want. This is dancing on top of the world. Woo, 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 enjoying life to the max because you have everything you want, and you actually learn how to become a peacemaker within your own home, within your own family. Because once we actually learn how to go within and find that inner self, to bring that self to a calmness and knowing how to lead and guide with that, being in trust and being in harmony. I see the typo. I got it all fixed. And you can actually feel the abundance that the world has to offer, and you can feel you're dancing on top of the world because you're feeling more abundant, you're feeling more whole, you're feeling more complete, and you're actually sharing your story out to others, bringing peace and harmony into the picture. And as this journey happens, it actually helps improve your health. And as your health is improving, more abundance comes in, because we got abundance in here twice. We got the abundance here, And then your dad threw up abundance. And he says that there's romance going on in your life. Are you guys making more babies or what? Oh, what you're doing is what you're doing.
You stop that right now.
You're making big, happy changes. That's what you're doing. Don't listen to your dad. You do what you want.
I'm coming in there to kick your ass right now.
No, you're not. The doors are locked. Yeah.
All right, what's the name of the new baby?
Yeah, it starts with an N or maybe an M. Yeah.
Yeah.
They already got a name picked out, so you're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh no, what's that? More kids?
No, it's about him filling up his life with love, you know, and he's washing out the things that haven't worked for him, you know. It's like, hey, I'm learning how to do this process. I'm learning how to fill up with the right energy, and I'm learning how to wash away what don't work, you know, to continue on to have these big happy changes in your life coming forward. Oh, this card wants to be read. Yeah, and not to doubt the story. Never doubt yourself, because that's what, you know, if we doubt, then things don't happen. And yeah, life is rewarding for you. You're actually finding more of an emotional balance within yourself. You're learning how to you know, rinse those old stories away, planting new seeds for new beginnings, new laughter, new play, overcoming all the doubt because you've learned the process to fill your cup up with love, rinse off the shit, that's doubt, insecurity, any last then, and you're replanting the seeds with brand new beginnings so that they can grow in this beautiful, awesome, amazing way. This card wants to come up too. Yeah, and know that that is a crystal clear answer from me to you. It says no. What says no?
Good night, Cynthia.
Daddy said no. Yeah, that's it. I get it. All right, here you go. All right, night. Say night to the camera.
See you later, everybody. Bye-bye, butterfly.
After a while, crocodile.
See you later, alligator.
I never bit nobody. All right.
Been an interesting week.
It has been. It's been a crazy week. It's been the craziest week I've had. I don't even know how long it's been. So I hope you enjoyed that, Marcia. Woo, 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 woo. Let's see. I'm going to take a little break and put on a little commercial time. So you have a particular deck that you like me to read from? Need more cards? I love more cards. I'll read all night, all day long. Okay, I'll come back. Oh, my brother's gonna come back now. I'll probably give you more cards, huh? Let me see. You like the Seer? You have the Seer deck? You like the Seer deck? We are both addicted to it. You know what? I have to read, you know. I can be having the worst ass day. Yeah, I have bad days. Yeah. And I can pull out my cards and it will flip my day around like that. It's just like crazy. Yeah, I love it. And then I have the kitty cat cards. Got the kitty cat cards if you want kitty cat reading, you know. I'm letting you choose. And then I have the Enchanted Forest. This is the Enchanted Forest deck. And this is the Medicine Woman deck. I have the Angel Tarot cards. What do you think that one, Naya? I have the Joyful Inspiration. I have the Energy cards. Got the Butterfly Oracle cards. Yeah. We have the Oracle E cards. I know, you're seeing how many decks I have? We have the Angels. Kathleen gave me those. We have the Happy Tarot cards. You gonna pick a deck? Huh? So many cards, I know. How about the Zillich cards? We have the Wisdom Oracle. I'm building a tower here now. I already went through my tower moment. I really don't need another tower. We have the Naked Heart. Let's see. See how tall that's getting. Surrender to your power. Or power. The power to surrender cards. It's getting too tall. We have the fairy cards. Ooh, I don't know. Is it gonna fall? No, I got a castle going now. Did you pick a deck yet? I mean, come on, help me out. All right. So we're going back. No, I still have a couple more decks. I have a whole nother purse load over there. I have the Hidden Truth. And this is The Universe Has Your Back. We have our ex-lover in the house. Advice for Leo. So many decks, I know. Can you choose one? I mean, my sister just passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Do know that. See the loss? Let's read what you saw. It says, loss. Sometimes you learn true offerings through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's plan. Well, that's not the right loss, but I do believe that not to downgrade your sister passing away or anything, but this is what's always made death easier for myself, is I do not believe life comes without death. That's unobvious, but I do believe that when we pass away, that we were divinely guided. That was the day that we were to pass. Anyway, and yes, I've lost lots of people, lots of animals. And that's kind of probably the only thing that gave me peace through everyone's passing and all the animals passing is trusting the process of life and trusting the process of death. Okay, so this isn't even all the decks now. I still have a purse over there full of them. And who knows where my deck is, you know. All right. How about the energy oracle cards? How about that one? Oh, I didn't, and then I didn't show you this one, that's the Psychic Tarot Heart, and then the Monday Tarot, that didn't even get in this pile. See, this woman knows what she loves. I mean, she's been on this traveling to get to where she's at. Everything of hers is all over the place, but she knows where her equipment is, and she knows where her cards are, and she knows where her gypsy clothes are, and that's what's most important to this lady. Yeah, when your house gets turned inside out and upside down and causes a big old tornado moment, one that you did not really anticipate, one that you did not really plan to happen to the extreme that it did, you really find out what it is that you are passionate about. You find out what's most important to you. Okay, let's see. We're going to read a little bit more for Asha, and we're going to put in the energy cards for her. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm in a lot tighter corners here, so it takes me a little bit more to get all my cards in order. Well, of course, I did come out and share all the cards I had and created a mess. When you feel confused about everything, well, you know, we're going to get you unconfused here in a little bit. I can try to help. Just life brings us things. It doesn't give us more than what we can actually handle. Have to go into trust in that. And I don't know where went the bag for those, so I'll put that there. Please tell me, hon, are you seeing any sneaky behavior? Well, no, I didn't see any sneaky behavior in that other one. Okay, I see. You want to know if there's any... I don't know if this deck will show any sneaky behaviors, but, you know, it'll show us what we need to know. Let's see. Is there any sneaky behavior? Any sneaky? Well, what they're doing is they're thinking about which direction they want to go. Which way? Well, we want to know which way, too, because we just did a reading. So, is there any sneaky? I don't think it's sneakiness. I think it's... Look at, we got deceit coming up. Okay, what's the deceit? Because sometimes they can just be hiding their love from you, you know. They're making a decision. They're trying to make a decision from their thought process. And you know what? Our thoughts bring in the deceit, is what I'm picking up. And the thoughts are going, you know what? Maybe, let's see. It has to do with value. It has to do with not feeling wealthy enough, not feeling that they have enough. So they want to hide that from you. What they're hiding from you is that going through some financial things that they would like to have in a better order than what they are in. And so that would make you feel like something is being deceitful or being hidden from you. And they're thinking, what they're thinking about is because they don't want to feel strapped when they're trying to show their love for you as an angel of love, because you're an angel of love. So what's going on, Asha, is that they're which way do I go? Which way do I go? I like I want to go towards her. I want to go towards her. But I'm not really financially where I want to be, and that's what's being hidden. So that's what you're feeling is, the energy, like, why hasn't this person showing you their whole, why haven't they come forward? Why hasn't this already happened? But they have love for you for certain. What they're hiding from you is that they would really like to be in a better financial area before they take you to the temple. Before they go to the temple with you, they want to make sure that they're balanced, that they're whole, that they're bringing their worth forward. Yeah. Because they know that you are worthy. So we got, just as a recap, the recap is like they're deciding which way do I go full forward towards this love, or do I still keep holding myself back? That's the divine masculine. He's thinking. He's like, which way, and because most of the divine masculine doesn't really make a choice, because of the fact they want to be better off. They want to bring you more forward. They want, not what I mean bring you more forward, they want to bring more of their wealthy part of who they are forward. They don't want to bring where they're feeling strapped with what they have. It doesn't matter to me, somebody goes, well, what if they don't have any money, or what if they do have a lot of money? It's not even about that. It has to do, if somebody has a lot of money, well, they have a lot of bills too. So they're trying to get that balance. They're trying to get to that point where they're feeling the value of, you can have little money and feel like you have a lot of money. You can have a lot of money and feel like you have little money. It is the balance that's going on or not going on. So they want to make sure that they're bringing forward their worthiness towards you, because you are of love. They want to take you to the temple. They know that you're worthy. They want to make sure they're bringing their worthiness towards you. They don't want to bring their lack self towards you. So, okay, let me see what you've been writing. Why I'm asking, because I'm seeing sneaky relative signs every day. Was thinking this universe is giving me any signs. I'm giving him many signs of showing that I'm interested, but he is being sneaky, not messaging properly. I was in doubt that was he flirting with many girls at the same time. Okay, I definitely understand your story. I understand what you're saying. Okay, all right. He's giving you many signs that he's interested, because he is interested. The feeling of being sneaky or not messaging back properly is because they're not coming forward wholly. I mean, they're still not feeling valuable enough to offer what they need to offer you. The angel of love, the temple, a woman that's wealthy, worthy. But when they're feeling less than, not whole, not complete, then it will always feel sneaky, kind of. And that's why sometimes we just have to let go. We have to let go, knowing that this person's definitely interested in you, and they definitely see the worth in you. They're not seeing the worth in themselves all the way quite yet. They're feeling like less than. They're not feeling whole. They're not feeling complete. They're feeling like, which decision do I go after this love, or do I bring my worth status up forward first? They need to have a balance coming in. They need to feel balance within themselves. And you missed your turn. You must not have been chatting in the chat. You posted actually before I was doing readings, and then the readings started after my Monday tarot deck. So it's a matter of being here when your turn is here. It's not coming and going. It's staying here with the crowd. Anyhow, back to Asha. You was in doubt that he was flirting with many gals, and I don't think he's flirting with anybody. Maybe they have. I don't see him flirting with anybody. He's working on his self-worth, figuring out how to balance his financial stuff wherever it's at, so he can feel worthy, so he can feel balanced as he comes forward. The reason why I say he comes forward, because he wants to take you to the temple. You know, the temple is, a happy ever after fairy tale dream. He sees your worth. He doesn't want to bring less toward you. And he sees your strength also. He sees how strong you are. It's like you're the woman that's taming the lion. You can, you have your golden wings. And he wants to make sure he's bringing himself forward wholly. I'm not seeing any other women like he's interested in. That's the only thing I'm seeing. He's operating from his heart chakra, so there's definitely love. There's definitely love there for you. Yeah. This is the card that falls out. He wants to be your counterpart. He wants to be that worthy man, to be with his counterpart, the worthy woman. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. And many of my friends are tarot card readers. They told me to stay away from him as he is flirty, dishonest. Sorry, Hen, for talking. That's okay. I'm here. I have nothing but time. I do see that he's trying to find himself. And yes, I meant to stay away. To stay away while they're trying to find themselves is really our best thing to do. Myself, I'm reading from the heart, I'm reading from the spirit, I'm reading from the soul. I see the masculine, I'm seeing him going through his stuff, and again, it feels sneaky. What he's hiding it from is, he's not trying to really hide it, he's trying to figure it out. And so it feels like a sneaky behavior. The only reason why I can contradict that is because of all these cards that are coming out. He thinks that you're love. He wants to take you to the temple. He thinks you're worthy. He thinks you're strong. He's operating from his heart chakra when he thinks about you. He wants to bring himself forward as he's feeling whole, as he's feeling complete, as he's feeling his own worth. But right now, he's not feeling his worthiness, and that's what I would say the other readers are picking up. He's not feeling his worthiness. I don't see other women in the mix. If there's other women, is maybe part of his job, what he does, but it's not in his mind. It's not in his soul. That's what I get. That's what I get for you. It is the story that's being rewritten. It's the story's being rewritten for the woman that's holding his heart. We have to give them time to rewrite their script. We're coming in, we're shaking the world up. This masculine never knew this woman was going to come into his life. This masculine never knew that he'd ever want to take another person to the temple again. This man never knew there would be another woman into his mix that made him feel so worthy. This man never knew that this woman could tame him like a lion to keep him calm within. This man never knew that another woman could capture his heart. This man never knew that there would be another woman that would make him feel worthy, whole, and complete again. That's what I get for you. I can't rewrite this story any other way. Myself, I like to keep going after the stories that make me feel good, the stories that make me feel best. If I'm hearing a story that makes me feel uncomfortable, I want to know what part of that story is making me feel uncomfortable. You know, what part of the story would make me feel uncomfortable if I didn't bring up all these other cards. Is these cards here? Oh, there's indecision, and there's deceit, and there's financial constraint. If I just read it that way, it could seem like, you know, it's not the right person. But with these cards that are coming out, it was like, no, this is his insecurity. This is his lack. This is his not wholeness. This is what he's got to figure out. And sometimes we have to give space. You know, we have to detach what we think we need to really detach, especially when they're going through this. When you actually detach yourself from him going through this process, it allows him to go through this process even sooner, because he'll feel you detaching from him and he's in love with you. He needs you. He needs your strength. That's what I get. Waiting for the divine timing to happen. Yeah. It is about, well, the Lion and the Strength card, and your Leo. See, you know, to me, I really think it's really important when we're listening to readers to be making sure you're listening to readers that are feeding your soul. If I'm listening to a reader and it says, oh, you better watch out because they're whatever, if it makes me feel uncomfortable, I turn the reading off right then and there, because it's not feeding my soul. It's taking me under. It's making me feel less, and it's making me feel incomplete, especially on my journey. My journey's been divinely led. It's been divinely guided. I trust and believe in it all the way. The reason why I trust in it all the way is because the moment I go into that lack story, that it's not happening, it's not complete, when I go into doubt, I go into insecurity, I start suffering. So that's what I weigh myself. That's how I weigh my stories out. If that reader is making me feel less than whole and complete, I'm shutting the door. I don't want to hear what they have to say because it's not feeding my soul. I'm going to go listen to the story, to the reader that actually is going to feed my soul, that allows me to allow them to go through whatever it is that they got to go through, and to detach my energy away from them while they're going through that, because that's their energy, not yours. Because once you detach your energy from them, you'll stop feeling like something's going wrong, because what's going wrong is they're trying to fix themselves. They're trying to fix their worthiness up. They want to feel just as valuable for you as you make them feel. And so, I'm always going to read to find the story that's going to make you feel best. Not because I manipulate the cards or anything. It's because of the way I read the story. Now, if I felt like this person wasn't meant for you and there was somebody else, I'd let you know. But I do not see that. Lower vibes. Yeah. And lower vibe. It's the lower vibes. I don't want to. The lower vibes, it's not even hating it, it's just knowing about it, because I don't want to bring any energy in. It's like, okay, that's a lower vibe of a story I see, and that makes me feel less than whole and complete, and I'm choosing a high vibe story. I'm choosing to live in the energy flow because I have my life to live, and I want to make sure I'm operating from a higher vibrational way. And thanks for the reading. Waiting for it is about divine timing. It is divine. Divine will not miss you. Divine will not make a mistake. Divine is guiding and leading. And believe me, my journey, again, if I stop believing in divine, then I'm screwed. I start living in the lower vibrational way. I just keep believing in it because I know how it makes me feel. It makes me feel hot. It makes me feel passionate. It makes me feel desired. It makes me feel like I'm that badass, sexy gal going after that badass, sexy man, And thanks tons for reading. You're so welcome. Okay, so Arcana, what was your question? If you're still here in the house, post your question and we'll get your reading going. Ooh. Aisha, I'm so Ansha, whatever. I probably say your name different every time, but I want to thank you for, asking the second. I know you asked that question as a full question and I didn't get to that part, but I'm glad that you were persistent and you kept talking about it so we could lay out the cards, so we could see what it was, that needed to be taken care of within your soul, okay? Tell me something about your future spouse, okay? Something about you. Remember to like the channel while you guys are here, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Something about your future spouse, huh? Tell me something about my future spouse. Something, something, something. I'm gonna tell you what it is you need to know. I need a drink. Oh, poor baby. Night-night. Come here. Come here. It was so cool. I was talking to my friend, and I told my friend, I need a pink and black carpet. And in less than an hour, I walked into the store and there was this pink and black carpet just hanging right there. That's what you see here. Let me see. See, I'm trying to do it without moving my camera around because my camera is set up. But you see this pink and black here? It's a big carpet. Within an hour, I asked Divine, that's what I wanted. I'm not in that big of a town. It's not like I could just go anywhere. I actually just got in my car and I put my GPS on. I thought I was going to a whole different store, but it took me to this store. I walked into the store and the carpet was just hanging. I walked in and the carpet was hanging there, just hanging there. I dropped my mouth, went, because I was almost in disbelief that it showed up that quick and that fast. I was just like, how did that happen? But of course, Divine knows what it's doing. It knows where it's leading and guiding me. And thanks to you two being a presence and helping others and making them feel comfortable and free. You're so welcome. And I love the angel cards. Woohoo! Love those cards. Let's see. This is the Arcana. Let's see. Arcana wants to know. Your smile is very... Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the compliment of my smile. Tell me something about your future spouse. Your future spouse. Things are looking up. Wow, we got cards just flipping or flying all over the place. I tell you. Oh, my goodness. Why is that doing that? Okay, hold on. Now it's getting stories out here for me to share. What does it want me to say to my dear friend out here? What does it want me to say? So let's see here. A future spouse. They're logical, they're structured, they work with discipline, they like leadership, they like to work with some kind of order. They're always looking at the bright side of life. They like taking trips. Yeah, okay. They're outgoing, they're creative, they're confident. They love new, exciting adventures. They like to be uniquely themselves. Like they create magic out of nothing. They also like to spend alone. They like their alone time. They like to meditate. They like to teach spiritual teachings. They like to even learn more about themselves on a regular basis. They like to feel contentment, at peace. They want to feel the abundance. They want this happy life, happy home. They want to be married. They want to be together with their partner. They like to be successful with their projects. They like their projects to come to a completion. Sometimes they get overly focused. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what that's saying. Hold on. Okay. That's the only card. Sometimes, let me see what it's saying. I think sometimes they get overly focused on something's supposed to be a certain way. No. Maybe sometimes they get, I mean, all the card, every single card is positive, okay? This would be the only thing. Maybe sometimes they have the fear-based thought come through, or sometimes they have this negative thought comes through, but I wouldn't put too much weight on that, because we have the next, all the other cards support this actually awesome, amazing person here. It's like they're always looking for the best story. They're always seeing, how to be on top of the world. They operate from joy and contentment and gratitude. They know that the path that they're on is one of enlightenment. Woo, 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 yeah. They've come a long way to come into their own being. They definitely want to be in a partnership and to continue moving forward. Moving forward into happy times, making positive, long-term plans, optimistic, just knowing that they're on the right direction. So your future spouse, I definitely got to do something about my card arrangement here, is the one for sure, because you have all these happy journeys. It's a person that's well balanced, a person that's operating from their higher vibration. It's actually a person that's learning how to work through their egotistical ways. That's what I'm getting for you, Arcana. Maybe they've had some difficult situations, but those difficult situations are ending. There's new exciting times coming forward. They're grounded, they're whole, they're complete, they're solid. They love movement in a positive direction. Definitely love the spiritual connection. I see that they love to actually work through their negative or their fear-based thoughts. That's why they like to spend their time alone in meditation, is so that they can go through that self-discovery, finding that star within. So there's happy times around you all the time. Contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life. That's what I got. for your future spouse. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, I want a future spouse just like that. Oh, we got a card over here too. What was this card? Victory, good news is on its way. Woo, woo, public recognition. They probably work out in the public too. And they want to share the good news out there to the world. Probably want to share it with you because you're their future spouse. Woo, woo, woo. All right. So we got Am Moth, woohoo, a new person in the house, and we got what? All right, that was a person that missed their turn. Now they got their turn. It was a beautiful reading too. Amoth, Utah. You ready for a reading? All I ask is for a subscription and a like to the channel. I'm seeing if I miss anybody. Love X. Are you still in here? I would be happy to talk to you a little bit more. You're so welcome. Oops, what's going on here? Yeah, it took my brother and I 21 hours to do an 8-hour drive. It was crazy. Hey, Sunny, you need a reading, huh? All right, Sunny's turn. All right, say, Sunny wants a reading. I know, she didn't tell me that. I'm just being psychic for her. Yeah, lovers, I haven't seen lovers in here for a little bit. If they hear, they got to come back and let me know, because I don't want to talk to thin air, you know. Even though we all enjoy watching the readings as we're going through the process, right? How about some oracle wisdom for Sunny? Ooh. Here we go, Sunny. We're going to see what the oracle wisdom says. We got Sunny Truth in here, too. We got Sunny, so we're getting a reading for Sunny Orange, and Sunny Truth comes in. Look at that. Wow. So happy to see you. See the crowd coming back in. Ooh. Whoops. Yeah. I'm putting it out there to the universe. I need a bigger place than this. We need something bigger. We'll put something bigger. It can provide for me, I tell you. Deep knowing. Sunny. Yes, general reading for Sunny. You have a deep knowing of what's going on. Ooh. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you were in tune. Throughout all the chaos and conflict, you still understand what's going on. Yeah, that chaos and conflict always turns in, making sure you keep the faith in the story, because we know that chaos and conflict is just that lower vibrational story. And as long as we keep raising ourselves, our energy up into that higher vibrational story, that keeping the faith in the story, that's what allows us to keep building our foundation underneath us. And Sunny Truth, I've been listening for a while, but when I heard my name, I jumped in. Well, Sunny Truth, we'll go ahead and do your reading next. How about that? Woo, woo, woo. You think I was psychic enough to know that you were here, huh? Laying down in the background. I knew how to call you in. And sunny orange, you know that, there's no place like home. I know it is nice to feel at home. And our home is our mind and our body and our temple. And it's like you know that you've been doing some building blocks and going forward. And maybe life got a little bit of chaos there for a little bit, and maybe a little bit of conflict, and maybe it is going on a little bit more, but you have this deep knowing, you have this faith that, there's this foundation that's being built. There's this foundation that's, you have trust in and how it's being built, and you know that how it's being built allows you to feel like at home. It makes you feel more comfortable, more whole, more complete. Even then we got working with the community. What's going on with the community? It's helping other people out by observing the process. You're observing, seeing what's going on, keeping the faith. Even when someone is feeling less than whole and complete, you observe the process to see how that less than feeling turns into this glitterful, shiny, beautiful one. Because somebody flips their script around to better. They take this lower story and they flip it around to this gold mine story. Sounds like a journey that you're on and you're sharing. So, something deep down inside of you. It's like your intuition. Your intuition knows. Your intuition knows, Sunny Truth. Oh, Sunny Truth. Okay, and the Sunny Orange. I know. I'm going to get to you, Sunny Truth. Sunny Orange. Your intuition knows, but this story must be filling you too, Sunny Truth. But we're going to still do your own. That through the hardships, through the struggles, that you know that there's this better story, that's this lightning one, and one that you know that you have total faith in. And you know that it has all been about laying down that foundation, building it up, just like we would have to do for our own home. And you're trusting in getting the help from the community, meaning other people are helping within the process as you're observing and watching this journey going forward, the deep knowingness, as you're watching the deep knowingness. Even if somebody, sinks under for a little bit, you're watching that person flip their script around to this better story where they're shining, where they're radiant, where they're joyful and glowing. I wonder who she's attached to. Just breathe through the process. It may feel like we're at the bottom, but we're going to make it to the top. We may feel like we're at the bottom, Sonny. But we're going to make it to the top. So just breathe through the process as we're going through this never-ending story. Because you're going to reach the rainbow where there's milk and honey at the end of the rainbow. The best story yet to come. But we got to do things by the book. All right, that was for Sunny Orange. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hope you enjoyed your reading for this evening. Now we're going to go on to Sunny Truth. Yeah, these intuitions make me go forward. That's true, Sunny. It does. That's what keeps us going, is knowing. I meant some little bit of darkness that comes in now is not going to stop what's already taken place, All right, Sunny Truth. Let me see. You liked and subscribed. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, this is exactly what I do with friends and people I network with. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, it's feeling me too. Yay. I'm going to still read your own story. And we got Twinkle. Woo-hoo. Hello. Is the free list closed? No. All I ask for, Twinkle, is a subscription and a like to the channel. Okay, so we'll do Sunny Truth. Sunny Truth, let's see. What Sunny Truth need to know from me for Sunny Truth? Sunny Truth. I'm going to do a couple decks for you. Let's see what Sunny Truth needs to hear from Miss Flip It here today. Okay, Sunny Truth, Sunny Truth. Here we go, here we go. Let's see what these beautiful cards have to say for you today. Okay. And then we'll get to Twinkle. Okay, here. Sunny Truth, Sunny Truth. Now that we had one reading, we're going to start from scratch. That's right, because we're starting over, right? We're starting over just for Sunny Truth. Woo, 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 woo. These cards are so funny. Come on, they just love talking to us. That's for sure, for sure. Let's see. You're so welcome. I'm so happy to make you feel relieved. That's what the readings do for myself. They make me feel relieved. Okay, let's see. We're starting from scratch for Sunny Truth, and we'll go woo, 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 woo. Do these cards want to say anything else before I move on over to the other deck? Do you want to say anything else? They said not really. Okay, not really. Nasty knot. What do you want to talk about? Live wire. Okay, something's going on. Let's see what what's this tell us. All right. Said I should have stopped with the first two. What is living a large? Why is the nasty knot? Nasty knot. What in the world does that mean? It says, is this deck's not going to find no nasty knot. What's it going to say? Give me some clarity on the nasty knot. Flying with the fairies today is a brand new chance for you to feel bright and eager in life. Okay, so maybe the nasty knot just has to do maybe with there's some lower vibrational feeling that's in there that we've got to make sure that we're living in our higher vibrational way, which kind of, that can happen to any one of us. That's a nasty knot for sure, for sure. And as we throw our arms open and say that I'm happy with life, I'm happy, we really have to embrace the energy we want to feel. We have to really keep looking at the stories that let us feel bright, the ones that let us feel shiny. That actually takes pain away. It actually gifts us life. It actually gives us momentum when we're doing something we're passionate about, when we're doing something that we're in momentum about. That's when we're living a large, because we're actually putting ourselves into this higher vibration. When you're in that higher vibration, you're not in pain, you're not in suffering, you're not in doubt, you're not in insecurity, you're not in lack of movement or momentum. You actually know what it is that you're supposed to be doing and what direction, and it becomes easier for you to move forward. And that's a live wire. It's like, yes, when you're actually operating from love, passion, desire, play, like when I'm actually doing my show, it actually it actually inspires me. It actually gives me strength. It's like I was weakened from the move because it took a lot out of me, but what kept me strong is, getting my stuff, getting my computer ready, getting my camera ready, getting my all of my equipment ready, getting my cards ready, making sure, I have some kind of setup for you guys, for me to set up, It took time, but me operating from my passion, from my desire, that's what kept giving me life. That's the live wire. The live wire was living from my passion, living from my desire, not allowing all the hiccups that took place to take my dream away. I'm not going to let it happen. It doesn't get to take my dream away. Okay. It says, when you need someone to tell your secrets to, just tell a fairy. Don't hold back, because life is like a colorful parade. Come dance with the fairies. let's see, what is it really trying to tell you? To make sure that, you're keeping when you're telling your secret stories, you're telling your secret stories out of happiness, out of laughter, out of play. You're throwing your arms wide open and saying, I'm happy with life. That's what you're whispering into this child's ear, is you're letting them know when they're going, I'm so tired today. And you're going, oh, I'm so happy with life. And they're going, I wish I had this. You're going, I'm so happy with life. You just keep repeating, your happiness. You're sharing that back to the child, where the child, like, all of a sudden starts going, I'm so happy with life, instead of complaining all the time. And now the child's going, I'm not holding back. I'm just going to go live life. It's colorful and playful, because you fed the soul the happier story. You didn't settle for the lower vibrational story. Which lower vibrational? The one that brings the nasty knots, the one that makes you have pain, the one that makes you feel uncomfortable, the one that makes you feel like you don't feel like doing anything. But what makes you feel like doing things, that's what you invest your time in, and that's what you share to the younger generation, is so you're feeding the happy vibes out there. That's what I got for you. Sunny truth. All right, twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder how you are, today and yesterday and another day. My star is twinkle, all except it's raining outside. And so now there's clouds out there. So I don't get to see the stars. But I can still feel the twinkle, because Twinkle came in to say hello in the show. And so we're going to do a reading for Twinkle. And let me go back to see what the question was. Hidden feelings for you. We got hidden feelings. Let's do that deck. We got that deck here. How about that? We got hidden truth oracles. How about that? If you don't like it, you let me know. We'll see what's being thought about. Let's see, there it goes. Myself, hidden feelings of, yes. We're going to use the hidden truth oracles, and I'll pull another deck if I'm guided to do so. Maya, what you doing? You sleeping today? Definitely going to have to do something about picking up my cards here. That one's glued there. They want you. That's what it says. The hidden truth is they want you, Twinkle. That's their feelings for you. They want you. Ooh, make me hot thinking it. I want my counterpart out there to want me too. Just thinking about that makes me hot. What about you? If they want you, it'll make you hot too, huh? Ooh, make me passionate, makes me desirable. Ooh, what about you? Says, man, I don't want to pick up these cards. I'm telling you. What am I gonna? Oh, here we're gonna go. There we go. All right. Yeah. Woo. I told you, I can feel that. Woo. You guys are gonna make me wet. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I'm just human too, you know. I want you. I want you. I want you. That's what the secret is. They want you. Let's see. Anything else? Do they want to tell Twinkle? What do they want to tell Twinkle? They want to keep putting... It says, Just being near you intoxicates me. Yeah, I bet. They want to be more than friends with you, for sure, for sure. Let's see. Anything else? The Hidden Truth Oracle deck would like to tell Twinkle about those hidden feelings. Sometimes they might feel like you're, like you're doing something, you're going so far ahead, like you're going ahead without them. Remember, that's just their feelings because they haven't caught up to you. Let's see. Why is that? Why did that one come up? I understand, and as I'm going forward with my journey, it gets so big, and it sometimes you have to keep moving when other people aren't moving towards you or letting you know how they feel or where they're going to be within that. It may feel as if they might feel as if they're being left behind. Hey, what about me? It's not like we're leaving them behind. We just keep growing. We keep expanding. We're not waiting. We're not going to wait. I mean, if you're not present in my life right now, what do you want me to do? Lay here on the bed and suck my thumb until you come forward? No. We're going to keep being that beautiful, passionate soul that we are. And we're going to keep growing until that time happens, Anything else? Let's see. They're saying the timing just wasn't right and you're grateful for the spiritual lesson. I don't know. Let me read into something else. I know I do that, but what I want you to know is they want you. Okay? They are grateful for the spiritual lesson that they're learning from you. What the timing wasn't right is why you guys aren't yet together yet, is because there's still growing going on. There's still things going on. I already explained that leaving you behind is just because we have to keep moving with our lives. We've got to keep growing and doing things, but they want you. You actually make them intoxicated, and they want to be more than friends with you. That's what I got for you, Twinkle. It resonates with you. Woo, woo, woo. Resonates with me, too. I'll take it. All right. That's what I got for you, Twinkle. Do you want more cards from a different deck, or is that happy with you? And we have Siva. Oh, hello, Siva. Happy to have you here, and you can ask a question. Please just remember to make sure you subscribe and like to the channel. See here. Yay, yay, yay. Woohoo. You're so welcome. You like my vulnerability reading. You're so cute. I'm waiting for Siva to put in a question. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, let's see here. Where's my mouse? Which career will be best for you? Coaching, career profession, manage, or test engineer? Well, you got lots of choices, huh? Coaching and college and manager. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, coaching, college professor, manager, test engineer. So I'm going to lay out 4 piles. We're going to do it that way. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And go back and go 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. It wants me to pull another card from another deck. Let's see what it wants me to do. Ooh, what? 1, 2, 3. My dog, she's tired too from all that travel we've had to do. 4. Okay, let's see. Oh, that gave me 2 cards. Well, here, we'll get 1. I only want 1 card. Okay. Let's see. This one is for coaching. Let's see what coaching says. Ooh, tower moment right away. When tower moment, the 2 of cups and the fool. I tell you what. Oh my goodness. How is that? The tower moment. Maybe it changes your life. It changes your life to something that you didn't even know, you didn't even expect. And the 2 of cups is like a soul companion, like it's meant to be, you know. Maybe you operate, maybe it's your soul's calling, and that soul's calling allows you to operate from that childlike mind. It allows you to move forward in this beautiful direction. And the card that had me pull from another deck, it's like it puts a big old smile on your face. It makes you it's like almost you're so happy that you chose coaching over them all. You know, and I don't even know what the others say so far. So that's what coaching says so far. And let's see what this one is for. The college professor. Okay, college professor shows you that, yeah, you could feel abundance, feel, you know, like radiant, like, you know, it's like you have a lot, it's like action and passion and desire. It is a new beginning, but you're not really happy there. You're not, it's like not really what you expected. In fact, and then the bottom card still supports that. It's saying, I really, really wish that this was going to fulfill my cup even more so. Okay, this is for the manager position. The manager position, it's like, oh my goodness, oh, Emperor, okay. So, it's like the manager position kind of strips down your, like what it is that you thought it was going to be. It kind of strips your soul, it kind of strips your spirit down a little bit, taking the management position, and this is like that kind of supports that. It kind of had you operating from the lower vibrational feeling. It's like, you know, but it is the emperor's position. Well, the emperor, not the Empress. The Emperor position sometimes can feel a little, I mean, it's a big shoes to fill. You know, let's see. You could be happy with that. But there's challenge. I would say that there's challenges in that. It's more balancing your life more on your emotional self. Sure, you become an emperor, and the emperor would be the manager position, but it's toxic. It's you're having to strip down part of your pure soul to go through the toxicity of the management position. But you're thinking it's rewarding because, you know, probably because of what it's going to pay you. You're going, yeah, it probably looks good because of the pay. And then, and so that pay makes you feel good, you know. It's like you can fill up all your cups with all the money that you're going to make from it. But there's some emotional baggage that's going to happen within that position that, you know, isn't all comfortable. And and then the last one was the test engineer. Test engineer says, oh, we got the Empress in this one. I think it's funny you got the Emperor in one, the Empress in the other. Test engineer is like, it's like you got something to offer, but it seems to come with some hard work, some extra digging that kind of makes you feel uncomfortable in the process, that you kind of want to walk away from that. So I would say coaching was very clear that you would be happy is in that. Yeah, you're so welcome. The reason why I say coaching is the coaching is going to change your life around. The Tower moment is, you know, we're changing things around to something that we haven't ever seen before, and it's going to actually, it's something that you're going to love doing. It's something that you're divinely guided to do. It allows you to open up from the childlike mind. It makes you happy. It makes you smile. It you know, like a kid getting candy. And back to the second position, which was the college professor. The college professor, you know, you have the talents and skills to do it. It's new beginnings, but you'll be heartbroken. There's something that's in there that's not really meant for you. And this second card confirmed that. You would be wishing that you took on something else. This had to do with the manager position. The manager position is meaning that it's like almost having to de-strip your spiritual self to be able to fulfill that position that's, you know, more toxic for your soul, for that management position. Even though the management position pays you well and you're going to feel, you know, you're feeling like, oh, I'm going to take that one because that's most rewarding, but it's going to come at a cost. And then again on the last one, for the test engineer, is like, yes, you got something to offer, but it is hard work, and it's not going to all be comfortable. It's going to kind of make you feel sick to your stomach, and this is saying to walk away from that one. So again, very strong coaching. You agree? Yay! I mean, out of all four piles, the coaching is the one that really stands out for yourself. So that's what I would lean towards. I would start investing whatever it's going to take to get you into that position. That's what I would do. You're so welcome. I'm so happy to be challenged with my readings to see what I'm able to do next. And I've actually, this was probably three years ago, maybe. Yeah, I think it was about 3 years ago. There was this family, they were moving, and they had 5 houses to choose from, and so I did a reading, and I was able to describe all 5 houses, their living arrangements, and what their landlords were going to be like, or what the homes were going to be like, or what their roommates were going to be like, and was able to call everything to the T, and even knew what place that they were going to pick. I circled it. I never told them until after they went and picked the place, and I said that was the place I had for you. So it's been an interesting journey to know what the cards can reveal for us and what we can really utilize them for to actually help us grow and help us lead and guide us, so we're not taking those other ways that wouldn't, we can help ourselves by not making the wrong turn. You know, it can help lead us and guide us in this other way. Yes, coaching is totally new for me. Yeah, and it breaks down barriers of, how, I mean, it's a whole nother world, but it's something that you love, it's something that you enjoy, and you'll find your way. That's the one that you'll be happiest in. That's exactly what it said too. The management position, you wouldn't be happy there. The only reason why you were thinking about it is because you were thinking about how the money would provide for you. But I did not see happiness there. I saw, the devil is like, that's all trickery, that's all lies, that's all deceit, that's all, it's hard. It's hard living in that vibration, So I think that's pretty cool that the answer supports what it was. All right, I'm probably not going to stay on much longer tonight just because I've had a very long journey. Let's see, Thursday was my day out. I think it was Wednesday night we traveled. On Thursday, so I'm just kind of getting myself settled. It feels like it's been a lot longer than that, but it's nice to come on the show to realize it's not as long. I have had some creative ideas come since I've been here. And like I said, I've got my next 3 months worth of shows all planned out by what I'm going to name them. And that was kind of neat to have that inspirational stuff happen while I'm here in the middle of my own chaotic journey. Always looking for my best story because I know I operate better in the higher vibrational way, and knowing that no matter what, I'm going to be taken care of somehow. No matter how hard this hit is, I know it's like hitting the bottom before you raise to the top or something like that. Because my journey is so rewarding, and it's only going to get better from here because I enjoy what I'm doing. I love investing into what I'm doing. The only reason why I'm where I'm at right now, meaning I had to move out of my nice place into the smaller place, is because I invested so much money into just getting me this far. That was my choice, right? Okay, I'm going to leave for tonight. I love you guys so very much, and I will be back on Thursday night, and we'll do this again. Maybe my screen will be fixed by then, and growth. It's been a growth journey for sure. I know, not just a growth journey. I know that I'm here to be that medicine woman, and I'm here for the family to help piece some pieces together for them. And at the same time, it's actually making it more crystal clear with my direction and what I'm doing, and knowing that I know that I'm being divinely led and guided, even though this one was a hard one. It was like, really, you really got to take me here, universe? But it said yes, not just for my family's reason, not just for my reason, but for there is a divine couple, there's a divine union, there's a divineness that's taking place, that it's shaking that whole story up too, to wake it up. And not that my thought process is all into that, because I don't have time for it to be into it, but I can feel it. I can feel I can feel that the divineness getting closer, It's like getting on that chariot and hurrying up and coming forward. It's on its way for this beautiful, awesome, amazing story. Okay, now until next time, I love you all. Bye-bye, butterflies. See you later, alligators. And after a while, crocodiles. Catch my butterfly kisses. And remember, come back Mondays and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. for Your Hidden Love Story. And in the meantime, if you need something else to do in between there, you can check out my, I post daily. I post 6 times a week. I post Monday through Friday, and then I do a weekend reading. And if you ever need to leave me a message, just leave me a message in the chat, and I will message you back. I love getting messages. I love you guys telling me that, oh, I'm still here, or what you doing, or just saying hi. I just love the interaction with you guys. And I love sharing love back at you even throughout that time. Or you can also, if you're not over there on my Instagram channel lets you know more things than my YouTube channel. I try to get as much over here that I can when I'm going through my journey, but sometimes my Instagram channel just has a little bit more where you can bye-bye, Sunny Truth. You can see the some of the things that I do, I mean, it's nice to kind of look back at some of the things that I do in my life that keeps my life happy. How do I keep myself in the higher vibration? What do I do throughout my day that, that's different than somebody else would do? Like last year, I remember going into the donut shop and I'm filming the donut shop and I'm, whatever I did. But what I did is I created something for them and I went and posted for them. I go back and look what was created. It's something magical. It's something beautiful just off of my own journey in life. And so go over there to Instagram. It's at FlipN Feelings. Let's see, we got that. We got FlipN Feelings. That's it right there. Go over to FlipN Feelings and join me over there. And find out more about how to have more fun in your life. Even when you're as tired as I am tonight, but I had to come on. I wasn't going to not come on because it feeds my soul. Each one of you support my journey in this beautiful, awesome, amazing way. I guess I'll go ahead and say bye-bye again. I know, I can stay here forever, I keep saying I'm going to go, and I just keep staying around. I wonder if I'll play some of my Disneyland stuff before I leave. Here we go. Bye-bye, butterflies. Okay. All right, bro. You got to pull a card while we're waiting for parking. Are we going to have time? You better hurry up. Hurry. Pull a card.
Oh, we got lots of time. We're at Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to clean them up.
Clean them up. Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
A lot of vibrations around.
Oh, yeah. We start recording, and then when the line starts moving. Oh, my goodness. Don't be dropping my card.
Oh, no. Yeah. All right. What do we got here?
We're not looking at our troubles. We're walking away from those things that, people haven't let us in. This is the thought.
More swords.
Oh, my goodness. We're getting out of our head. We're getting out of our head to go towards the light because we're done writing in that book. This is not getting us anywhere. Are you done writing that story in that book of yours?
No more swords.
No more. All right, now it's my turn to pull from my divine's deck.
They're all cleared up
Let's see
now.
what my divine has to say today. Woo-hoo, unconditional love. Woo-hoo, going to have fun. Woo-hoo, fun at Disney.
Again?
Always. I have that unconditional love going. That's for sure, All right, till next car read. We got to get in the parking on the trolley to take us into the park.
Unconditional love today.
Yep. This is your favorite ride?
One of my favorites.
Well, I don't know what it is yet. Let me check it out.
Here it comes. Woohoo!
That looks pretty slow. You like a slow ride?
Slow. I like slow ride.
What ride are we on? That mountain, Rainbow
Rainbow Mountain.
Rainbow Mountain?
Rainbow Mountain Railroad.
Mountain Railroad. Okay, this card right here. Oh, the Empress.
Oh, first card out.
First card out. That's all I'm doing is one card per ride.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
We got it. I'm pulling one card from my favorite deck. Oh.
Which one is it? The sun's shining. Woo!
Oh, the sun. So we got the Empress and the sun.
Yeah, we're starting off fun. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Sounds like the perfect day.
Yeah, we know how to have fun.
Oh, this is unbelievable, man.
This is how divines are supposed to live.